Good afternoon, Muhammed Sani. My name is Sami Tamba, CIPD membership number 90027978, and I am the People Advisor for Jemojis Call Center. Welcome to Jemojis Call Center. I am glad to have you here for the interview for the People Assistant position. And I have questions to ask you. And then I'll give you the opportunity to ask any question if you have to. I look forward to learning more about your skills, qualifications, and experience, and how they align with the requirement for the role. Briefly, Jemijos Call Center is one of the largest insurers in the country. Over 5 million customers choose home, car, travel, van, and pet insurance products from Jemijo and expect high quality customer service. To ensure that standards are high and achieved and maintained, a large workforce is required, and more than 2,500 people work for Jemijo. Locations of work vary. Some staff are fully office-based at one of 5 office locations. Some are home-based, while some utilize a combination of both home and office working. Roles within Jemijo vary greatly, but the majority work in customer service roles, selling insurance products, answering account queries, and dealing with insurance claims through call centers. Given this background, are you ready to continue with this interview? If yes, could you please tell me why you believe you are the best fit for the People Assistant position?
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me here today. I am excited to showcase how my skills, experience, and qualifications align with the People Assistant role and the value I can bring to Jemijo's Call Center. Yes, I am ready to proceed with the interview. I believe I am the best fit for this position because I have valuable experience in HR and people operations. For instance, I have over 3 years experience in a similar role where I met and exceeded HR expectations. I have also developed skills in handling HR issues, administrative roles, maintaining payroll, recruiting talent, etc., which I believe will be beneficial to the team at Jemijo's Call Center. Additionally, I am passionate about sustainability, which aligns with your company's vision to offer excellent and quality employee experience. I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to an organization that not only focuses on growth and success, but also prioritizes HR initiatives to drive business outcomes. I am confident that my background in HR and my commitment to providing high quality experience for employees will make me a strong candidate for this role.
Thank you, Mohammed. Secondly, what measures will you take to ensure the proper management of HR files? How will you ensure the confidentiality of HR information?
Thank you for that interesting question. To ensure the proper management of HR files, I will consider the following measures. Firstly, I will ensure that the physical organizing the files for easy retrieval and tracking. Secondly, if it's digital security, I will ensure it's password protected, encrypted with access control using cloud storage for automatic backups and control. Lastly, I will establish policies for data retention and destruction to ensure compliance with the relevant laws and regulations, such as Data Protection Act 2018. By implementing I will establish policies for data retention. Therefore, by implementing these measures, I am certain that it will ensure the proper management of HR files, thereby maintaining confidentiality, integrity, and compliance, as I will have the employees sign confidentiality agreements.
Thank you for answering that question, Muhammad. If you are the person chosen for this position, what actions will you take to assess the impact and effectiveness of human resource management processes and services across Jemijo, including its sub-offices?
Thank you again for this interesting question. If I am the chosen person for this role, I will first and foremost establish key performance indicator to measure HR process effectiveness, such as time to hire, employee turnover, training participation. I will equally conduct regular employee surveys to measure satisfaction with HR services and identify areas for improvement, as well as conducting an exit interviews to understand reasons for employee turnover. By taking these actions, I can assess the effectiveness and impact of human resources management process and services, identify areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions to optimize HR operations.
Okay, Mohammed. Good answer to that question I just asked right now. To what qualities and attributes do you have relevant to the people assistant role?
First and foremost, I have a passion for dealing with people, and I enjoy working to a set organized structure where maintaining confidentiality is essential. The role of people assistant requires you to have a great attention to details and ability to follow rules and guidelines, and also the ability to plan your work effectively while working with strict deadlines. I believe I have all these skills and more. In my previous roles, I have demonstrated a strong ability to communicate effectively, manage diaries and documents in an orderly manner, while also dealing with queries and issues to a successful resolution. If I am successful at the interview, then I will feel positive that you will be satisfied with my performance, my strong work ethic, and my overall contribution to your people resources team.
Good answer, Muhammad. Can you explain when you have resolved a dispute? Can you explain when you have resolved a dispute at work?
Thank you again for asking me that good question. In my previous role, I was working in a team with 8 other people. As the weeks progressed, it was becoming clear that 2 members of the team were developing a dislike for each other. I constantly had them trading petty insults in the canteen, and it was starting to impact on the performance of the team. I decided to take action to resolve it for the benefit of the organization. Before speaking to the co-workers, I read up on company policy in respect of deadline and dispute before arranging a meeting between the two. I expressed my concern and requested they resolve their differences calmly and amicably. After some uncomfortable discussions in the meeting, which I facilitated, they both agreed to put aside their differences and try to work together in a professional and friendly manner. Following that meeting, they both started to develop a strong work relationship and friendship, and I am pleased I decided to get involved to sort out the dispute between them.
Okay, Mohammed, can you please describe your experience in developing initiatives that promote employee well-being at work?
In my previous role, I have noticed high level of employee burnout and turnover in its customer service and department. Employees were handling high level of customer calls, leading to stress and fatigue. Based on this situation, I came up with few initiatives that promote employee well-being at work. The first well-being initiative I used was wellness program. In this initiative, I developed wellness program in the customer service department, including mindful session, which is a weekly mindfulness session to help employees manage stress and anxiety. I also introduced work-life balance by implementing flexible scheduling and work from home option to support work-life balance. And finally, I also introduced recognition program to acknowledge employees' hard work and contributions. With their initiatives, employees reported reduced stress and burnout. And also, It has both productivity and job satisfaction, which have improved employee retention rates. Therefore, if I am chosen to be the people assistant role at Jemijo, this initiative will help boost the commitment level of Jemijo employee and also create a positive work environment.
Thank you, Muhammad, for answering the questions being asked to you politely. Is there anything else about you or your background that I haven't really discussed that you want to discuss?
No, I believe we have discussed everything regarding my backgrounds, skills, qualifications, and experience.
Thank you, Muhammad. To wrap up, what questions do you have for us?
If I may ask, what is the organization policy on program review on employees at Jemijo? If I may ask, what is the organization policy? I may ask, what is the organization policy on performance review on employees at Jemijo?
Question. Regarding to that question, as part of our organizational approach to support new recruits, we utilize a 360-degree feedback system, which involves gathering input from colleagues, managers, customers, and self-evaluation to assess strengths and areas of improvements. This comprehensive approach is designed to provide a well-rewarded understanding of individual performance and supporting professional growth within the company. Additionally, in line with our recruitment processes, we are committed to providing a candidate with feedbacks on their interview status within 2 weeks of their interviews. We believe transparency and timely communication as we move through the hiring process. Another question?
Yes. Are there any exciting projects or initiatives on the horizon that I can contribute to?
Very great question. Oh yes, there is. We are actually introducing a new employee engagement initiative geared towards improving work-life balance and recognizing employee achievements. We are equally implementing a mentorship program to foster professional development and career growth. Notwithstanding, we are creating ways to enhance our diversity and inclusion efforts through targeted training and community outreach. As people assistant, you will play a crucial role in supporting these initiatives and helping us drive positive change at Jemijo. We are excited to have someone with your skills, experience, and qualifications, and happy for you to join our HR team to help us make a meaningful impact. Thank you for your time, and I will be in touch when a decision has been made.
Thank you, Mr. Tamba. It is a pleasure for being here at this interview today and looking forward to hear from you soon on the outcome for this interview.